I mean, the iconic spin, that was definitely like a pinch me moment, getting to do that. And I discovered that those chairs get higher and lower the more that you spin. So I was kind of like, as I was going around, I was like, wait, what's going on here? I was like, oh. I'm in. And I'm about to kill my first victim. Let's go. Getting to explore Dexter's first kill and recreate that iconic kill room was pretty incredible. There's nothing more surreal than stepping into a set that you've seen on TV before. It's such a bizarre thing. And playing someone that you've seen, it's like wild.
I loved the kill of Nurse Mary because normally we don't really see that much of Dexter putting things up, because who wants to watch somebody just putting up plastic, right? You could watch that on the Discovery Channel or something, I don't know. But he wraps everything. Part of the rules of the code is like you don't want to get caught and you gotta make sure there's nothing left behind. So a lot of that overkill is because he's been thinking about this for so long.
This is the opportunity for Dexter to finally act on what has been tearing at him his entire life, and it's appropriately sloppy. When Nurse Mary comes home, it's a physical fight.
We had a fight in that we had some more time to choreograph, which was really fun. Shauna Duggins, our stunt coordinator, who's just like unbelievable, and really like you get into it when she's involved.
People who are used to watching the show, they can see how smoothly the adult Dexter can get somebody on the table. This is his first time. His skill level is nothing close to what you would remember from the OG show or New Blood. In fact, he even says, hey, I was new at this.
Hey, I was new at this.
The first day of shooting was in Miami for me, in the mangroves. You know, it was the first day of meeting Patty, working with him. I don't know, I liked him immediately. It was a great first scene, I think, to start with. Father, son out there on a hunting trip, and son just telling him that, you know, these trips, they're just not doing it for him anymore, you know?
Taught me the code to help me channel my urges. What's the point if I can't even use it?
Killing a person, it's not that simple. Once you do it, it can't be undone.
I almost did.
Unfortunately, it just is too much for Harry in that particular moment, and he does fall backwards. We did have the stunt guys come out and try and teach us different ways to lift me, put me over his shoulder. The ways that they were telling us to do it were very stunty, you know, like a fireman lift, and it was just too much. You know, it was taking 20 minutes for him to do it. I would have been dead by then. So we just decided to do it very quickly, and I would kind of help him and jump up there. And yeah, look, Patty is a very strong guy. He's really, really strong. But after doing it 6 or 7 times, you know.
No, it's good.
There were a couple moments where you know, look, we both fell over. Yeah.
And cut it.
In that same episode, there's the elevator doors open. Everything's dressed. Everyone's there.
We were so lucky. We got our first choices in everybody we cast the net for.
Angel.
Batista, James Martinez, who looks just like David Zayas at that age.
When casting came to us and said, you know, Christian Slater could be good, we were just like, yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's someone that could step into James Remar's shoes. And it's also super amazing to watch Christian and Dempsey together. They're both icons, right?
Christian Slater is the coolest guy. I think he was one of the first people I met. And immediately after I saw him, he's like, hey, can you believe we're doing this together? And I'm like, I can believe you're doing this, Christian Slater.
Harry. Yeah, having been a fan of the show, walking around that set was surreal and a lot of fun.
It's the exact same set built off of the exact same actual paper plans. Every time I go there, I have to take a step back and appreciate it.
Eric Weiler and his whole crew put together this like sort of picture-perfect version of what a 1991 Miami Metro would be. And there's like little changes that you might notice. There's like a window in a spot that might not have been. The color is a little different. The stuff on the desk is definitely different.
Literally felt like I'm in some sort of like wacky amusement park. All the 90s props, all the computers. To me, it's really like bizarre that I can't believe people actually work this way. Being a fan of Dexter, to be in these iconic scenes right off the bat is very trippy, you know? Take a seat. You get the little one. I'm trying to stay in character as Masuka, but at the same time, as a fan, I'm like, this is so cool. This is so awesome. I feel very grateful to be a part of it.